Hi, Taurus. Healing Grasshopper here to do your solar eclipse and Aries reading. I promised in the beginning of the year when I did the yearly readings that I would remind you of the important energies as we approach them. So here I am reminding you of the eclipse. I'm sure most of you have heard about it, but I'm here to tell you about the energies. So let's. Oh, I didn't mention the energy of an eclipse can start 2 weeks to 4 weeks before, um, and then afterwards 6 to 8 months. So even if you pick this up after the eclipse, it's still worth listening to because the energy doesn't come and go with, what you see with your eyes on that day. It lingers many months after. Okay. So let's see what my notes said for the beginning of the year. By the way, if you haven't seen your yearly video, I would go have a look. There's plenty of important information there and very comforting information there as well. Um, so I'll leave a link in the description below. Okay, so my notes said from the beginning of the year, solar eclipse in Aries. This will be a great time to take a day off to spend in solitude. A hermit day is in order here to hear yourself think and feel. That can that can produce great revelations to help you moving forward. Remember, the effects of the eclipse can last for several days to weeks. Plenty of time, quiet time. Okay, so we talked about that. Um, so talks in the end. Take the time for self care and plenty of quiet time through that lingering period of 6 to 8 months. So it'll be at times because the other thing about the energy of Aries is like go 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 get things done. Um, but for you, Taurus, it's kind of the other way around that um, there are going to be some things that stimulate you to accomplish a goal. So, Spirit's talking about be sure to take some rest, which for Taurians, you almost never have to remind a Taurian to rest. But this energy may make you feel like, I'll rest later, but to the point where you're delaying the rest so long that you may burn yourself out, right? So just be aware of that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, self care is. We start right away with self care. I love it when Spirit does that. The Star is about what you have to gain and whatever goal or dream it is that you have that you want to accomplish, right? So it's like self care on your journey to your goals. Okay. We have our center card, please. Three of Cups. Fabulous. Taking the Six of Pentacles too? No. We need at least four more cards. So Three of Cups talks about a celebration. There is something, and it's under the star too. So this is a message like you have a dream, you're going to be able to enjoy this dream at some points, especially because it's in the center of the reading here. Three of Cups talks about celebration after accomplishments and celebration with others as well. We'll have some people who are supporting you and who are proud of you and celebrating with you. That's lovely. At least two more, please, Spirit. Priestess. Outcome card, please. Feel like that's reversed. Reversed? No. Here. Page of Cups. Any of these other reversed? None of them reversed. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yes. This is managing things with equal measure, right? This is a balance of, work hard, play hard. Queen of Pentacles under the Queen of Cups. If you are nurturing of yourself and your needs, you will produce the success and the comfort that you are dreaming of. Strength under the Two of Pentacles. So perfect. Strength is about inner strength. It's about knowing oneself and what they need, right? Putting yourself into overdrive and burning yourself out is not strength. Knight of Wands under the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, this is about moving towards your goals, but in an appropriate way. And also, Spirit is reminding me every now and then, I'll be reminded that the wand that the person is holding in the particular card that I'm looking at, or the objects, especially in this card, Spirit is saying, is the wand that the Knight of Wands is holding is the wand that the universe has handed to him, right? So this is moving in the right direction with guidance from the universe. The Knight of Swords is facing the Knight of Wands. So this is the balance over here of the Two of Pentacles, of the balance of ideas and thinking and dreaming and manifesting, implementing them. And the High Priestess under Strength is, again, the having the intuitive power to know what you need in every moment, you know, and not overlooking what your body is screaming out at you that it needs, like rest, and your heart in and mind in rest as well, you know. Attending to your heart is like eliminating stress for a little while, meditating, doing something that gives you joy, that kind of thing. Outcome is Page of Cups again. This is you talking to this fish, which is in your cup, which is letting your heart lead you to the star, to your dream. Let's see what clarity we have on you. Yeah. Okay. Reversed. No. Okay. So now Spirit is addressing, I began the reading with talking about, oh, this is great. You're listening to make sure you listen to your heart and everything, and you'll get there. And that's the lighter part of the reading. But here comes the shadow side here, and what may be troubling you, and what might be holding you back, and throwing traction in your movement forward, right? Like friction, slowing you down, not traction. Um, yeah, see? Yeah, look at all these shadow cards. These are not celebratory cards. This is your. I look at the High Priestess again. Two of Wands. I put Two of Wands over the Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. Fabulous. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot of doubles. Three doubles here. Okay. So we have, excuse me, frustration and focusing on, negative things, and also maybe being overly critical of yourself. And then here is an extension of that energy where you feel overwhelmed by your shadow side. And okay, let's bring the abstracts down here. Your shadow side, things that you feel, things that get in your way, your self-limiting beliefs, your in the moment wanting something but being frustrated because you don't know how to get there, or an obstacle in the way that you're not sure how to maneuver around, that kind of thing. Um, but over here, you have the Seven of Wands that's with a double Two of Pentacles, which talks about managing it well with the right attitude, right? Managing it well, Five of Swords. I don't think this Five of Swords really talks about anyone else here but yourself. There might be some situations that you're in where you're kind of in competition with someone else. But for most of you, it's more like you overcoming your obstacles. It doesn't necessarily need to be a physical person. It can just be situations where, you know, you go from, oh, this sucks. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. I don't see any way out of it to, haha, I did it. And looking back at it like, you know, I did that. Yay. Right. Then you have the Five of Wands, uh, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the same kind of like unhappy energy with a finally, okay, this is what I need to do to get out of this rut that I'm in. How do you end this rut? With intuition and with connection with spirit, right? This knight on the horse is moving towards the high priestess. It's like the ending is derived from this high priestess. And also, it's like here he has a wand, here a staff with the world that he's holding. He's made his choice. He's confident in the direction that he's going. He's left a wand behind him, and it's like the death card is moving away from this wand. The Nine of Pentacles is over the Three of Cups too. It's like this is your goal of being in a comfortable, like, utopic space, utopic for you in your life, like an optimal life here. The Judgment, and it's on its own here next to the High Priestess, talks about remember that spirit is always here to deliver you messages to help you forward. You're not in this feeling alone, that you have help. Okay, let's get some advice cards. Um, Ganesh? Ganesh. Just one Ganesh. Ganesh and a message from the universe. Hey, Ganesh. Openness. Yeah. If you don't have your heart open, if you have your heart closed, the Five and Four of Cups here is very much a closed heart type of energy. And if you're not open, you're not going to see, you're not going to hear this judgment. You're not going to, you know, see the direction that you need to go in. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours, hold on. Sorry, guys. What is meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you, right? Like I said about the wand and the that you're turning away from, and the death card here, moving away from this wand. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now, right? Very important. Goes very well with openness which is a message from Ganesh here, that even in these moments when you're not so confident and your goals are not so much in sight, you've got to remember that what you hold in your heart is meant for you. That a setback is not going to prevent you from getting there unless you let it, right? So, for those of you who are not familiar with Ganesha, he is the Hindu deity of the open road, he's the road opener, the opener of doors, the bringer of blessings and opportunities. He will show you where the open doors are. And Ganesh loves to show up when there's this kind of energy of, you know, moving on, and a lot of the times he'll show up in a changing of a relationship or leaving of a job or that kind of thing. But for you, it's moving away from whatever bad habits and limiting beliefs. There's something that you're leaving behind that doesn't serve you, that Ganesh is urging you to move away from, and the death card is urging you as well. You'll know what it is. If you don't know right now in the moment, you will, because the judgment card is here. Spirit will help you know, but you've got to open your heart first, and all of that will come flooding in. Okay, Taurus? So, beautiful reading. The eclipse is going to bring you blessings. You just need to let it. Okay, looking forward to hearing from you in the comments. I respond to every single one because I enjoy doing so. I love interacting with you guys and hearing from you guys. So, whatever you're comfortable with discussing, I'd be happy to engage with you about. Um, Please like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. And I will be speaking to you soon. Enjoy the eclipse. Love, light, and many blessings.